Your boy's in the building. Your boy is in the building. What is good, everyone? Oh, it is on. It is on. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's go. Let me start off right. You already know what's going on, my people. It is your boy, Kix Griffey, back in the building. Hopefully, everybody's swelling well today. Hopefully, everybody can hear me. We are about to get to it. All right. All right. Let me go ahead and get on this side of town and get it. Hopefully, everybody's doing well this Friday evening, to be honest with you. It was a long day. I am dealing with allergies, but we are still in here. We are still in here. All right. I'm still made it. Still made it. All right. Let me go in here real quick. So, okay, bet I'll be the first to set the comment section off 3 hours early. Kicks Esteban, Breeze, Center of the Day, Amber Oud. Okay, okay. My man Joe. What? Dutch first place is mine. I understand. Laughing out loud. I will have to come 4 hours early then. Jokingly. I got you. I got you, Joe. I got you. Dutch, what's up, Dutch? What's going on? I'll be in and out and also listening with because of work, of course. But I'll still be here. Okay. Sit of the day, Latafa Eternal Oud smells like MFK's Grand Soir. Definitely, definitely. Man, okay, okay. Well, look, while I'm up in here waiting on everyone, oh, we can't do that. We can't do that. Oh my God, we can't do that. While I'm up in here waiting on everyone to get in, I will just be chilling. But today, got a special guest. I'm gonna wait for my guests to get here, waiting for them backstage. But I do have we're gonna be blessed with the wonderful house of Demask Haus. My girl Bree, the perfumer and CEO, is gonna bless the chat, gonna bless the live today, and we're gonna have a great time, y'all. We're gonna have a great time. Let me see what's going on. Let me see what's going on. Let me just hit her up real quick. Let me just hit her up real quick. Well, I hit them up. I don't know what's going on with Aroma. I don't know where's Aroma at? Where's Bree at? Well, look, y'all, my sin of the day was Zaharov. Seraphine Musk. And oh my God, it is raining cats and dogs outside. But what I got on is absolutely lovely. It is working. It is working. Um, yeah, so I pretty much we're gonna talk about the story when they get in, but I do have around about six. No, no, no. Let me. What? Okay. Says I'm backstage. No, no. What's going on? That's weird. That is absolutely weird. I don't know why it's saying you're backstage. It says ended. Says I'm in backstage. I don't see neither one of you guys in backstage. Hmm. No, no. Okay. Well, let me do something. Let me go ahead and do this. I don't know what's going on. Let me double check. You guys hold on 1 second. I got to see what's going on. I got to see what's going on because I'm waiting on my guests. They said they're backstage and I don't see them. Hmm. Let's see about that. It says I'm live. I am live. I'm on. Okay, I don't know what's going on because I am here. Let me just do this then. Let me just do this then. let me go ahead and send them another. I could just do this. Let me go on Insta. Sorry, y'all. I don't know what's happened. Technical difficulties. You know it always works. It always happens, right? It always happens. But what I'll do is this. What I will do. I don't know why this is going on. Hold on. Okay. Okay. It says that I have Instagram notification, yada yada yada. Let me go ahead, copy the link. Let me go ahead, send it to them. Cause it shows I'm here. What maybe new links? No, it's not a new link. Go ahead. I sent it to y'all in the stream. All right. It says 720. I shouldn't be in 720. That's odd. I shouldn't be in 720. That is really weird. There you go. There she go. There you go. What's going on, Bree? There you go.
Now I see you.
Yeah, you see me now.
Yes.
Oh, you're gonna have to mute your YouTube.
Now I see you. Say it again.
You're gonna have to mute your YouTube because there's an echo.
Done.
There you go. There you go. How you doing? I'm still
Good,
hearing
good.
the
How are
echo.
you?
I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm still hearing the echo.
All right, let me take off the microphone. We'll do it old school with just my phone.
Me. Okay. There you go. I hear you. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Great, great, great. Well, I'm glad you are in. I don't know what happened is because um the live stream is up, everybody's on. But you know, it's always technical difficulties. It's always technical difficulties.
Always.
How are you doing this Friday? How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm happy it's Friday though.
You, oh my God. Well, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna address the chat a little bit. Try to see what's going on with Aroma. I went ahead and sent him a message of the. It should have been the same link. I don't know what's going on, but I dropped it in the chat. I dropped it in there twice now in the IG chat that we have. Hopefully, I know he's gonna be here, but. Besides that, let me go ahead and address this chat because I want to. Of course, I know the story, but we're going to get into it. I want the other host to come in. We're going to talk about the story, how we met. We're going to have some questions for you. It's just a straight conversation, nothing for you to worry about. Okay. I got. Oh, there he goes. There he goes. You're this way. You're going to have to go this way. Aroma. Hold on. There he goes. There he goes. Hey, you got to mute your mute it. This way, Aroma. You're gonna have to mute your YouTube.
Got it.
You got it. How you doing, Aroma? How you doing?
You did it.
Ah, I did. How you
Always
doing?
something. Hi, Bree.
Hey,
How are you?
Hi, good. How are you?
Good, good,
great,
good.
great. Well, let me go ahead and address the chat, and then we're gonna go into the show. Like I said, Bree, it's nothing to worry about. We just having a conversation amongst friends, and we're gonna get into your origin of the story, how you started the house, and all the other hoopla. All right.
Yes, yes.
Okay. So let's go ahead and Joel is here. He said 100% Seraphine Musk is better for the fall. It is better for the fall. A beautiful fragrance. That is my scent of the day. And we will get into the you guys' scent of the day as well. Let me just address this chat before we go on. I don't see them either. Well, now you should see them. All right. Scent of the night. Ferragamo. Sublime leather. Okay. There's my girl Jewels. How you doing, sweetheart? How you doing? Much love, much love. Okay, all right. Okay, Jules. Jason, how you doing? What's good? Sin of the night. Man, Sarah Amberful. Okay. Everybody saying what's up? What's up, Mike? Okay. Good now? Great. That's what I needed to know. Well, Aroma, go ahead, introduce yourself, and then we're gonna go into our with our lovely guest Bree, and we're gonna go ahead and do our thing. Go ahead, Aroma, because
All right. Well,
this is Kick's channel, but you are my guy. Go ahead and introduce yourself for the people that don't know.
thank you for the intro. I am Esteban, Aroma.Dulce73 on IG, and I'm just a fragrance enthusiast. That's it.
And Bree, please introduce yourself, of course.
Hi, I'm Bree. I'm Bree Byer. I'm the perfumer and owner of Demask Haus Perfume. And I'm also
Br-
a fragrance enthusiast and collector and addict and all that good stuff.
as well, as well.
Yeah.
Good job, good job. So, Aroma, let's start. Let's start. So, Bree,
Mhm,
bless us with your origin story. How did the Mask House start? How did you
mhm.
get started? What drew up the love for fragrance?
I don't know what drew up my love for fragrance. Like that is just God mystery. Like why people like what they like. But I can tell you how I got into making fragrance. And
Okay.
that was I am a sober person. I'm like it'll be 15 years, 14, 15 years, something like that. And when you get sober, they tell you you need to do something to occupy your time. And I was already a fragrance enthusiast. And I decided, well, let me try and make perfume. Let me try and make my own fragrance. And that was like a huge wormhole to research materials, figure out what I liked, what I didn't like, and then how to make something that actually didn't smell like crap in a fragrance. And I was doing that as I was a newly sober person. And it took me many, many, many years before I had any level of confidence to like release the fragrance, like have a company to do it. But that's the origin of me becoming a perfumer. Like I needed idle time killed in a good direction.
Okay. 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 All right. Hop in there, Aroma. Go ahead. Hop in there, man.
Well, I like to say congrats on your, you know,
Thanks.
coming through the addiction and seeing you where you're at now. It's like, congrats on that. I know
It's just a
it's not easy.
transfer addiction now. Now it's just like a
Yeah, there you
completely
go.
transfer addiction. Like I still like booze, it's just bottled and I spray it.
There you go. There you
I
go.
don't drink it, I spray it.
Hey, that's fine. That's fine. That is definitely fine.
So, are you self-taught then? Did you take any classes, or
No,
how
I
did you?
mean, I've taken some classes, but it's primarily self-taught. Um,
Mm,
Nice.
Mostly, online courses. Some when I say online, I mean like there's Sarah McCartney. She has a Patreon of teaching perfumery. Some online classes in France offered some, and then I'd say 90% of it's just trial and error and a whole lot of research in the materials that you would put into something. Like I could buy five just basic materials and that could occupy 5 days worth of research, just reading up on it and like trying to figure out, how much I could use and what it's going to smell like and which quantities. And yeah, it's I like to throw out the wormhole term a lot, but it's a massive wormhole and it's so much fun. The same way that collecting fragrances, it's the same amount of fun to create them.
well,
Okay.
I gotta say this. You have a true talent for this game. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I was introduced to you by my good friend Josh Elroy
Hmm.
Prepson, and he was talking to me about rumor. Oh, almost dropped because I picked it up from the cap. Rumor. And
Yep.
when I smelt it, you saw when I saw you at Glencation, I ran to your table. I ran to your table, and I had to check it out. And I will say, no lie, I started ordering right then and there, didn't I, Bree? I started
You
ordering right
did.
then and there.
You did.
Beautiful, beautiful fragrances. Can you share with us just details as far as the concentration, if you can, on your fragrances, if possible?
Sure. So I am somebody who likes beast mode fragrances. There are times where I want something to be subtle, but almost all of my fragrances are an extreme by nature. Like I will say that my 2 ounce bottles are extra, but that's just because they have a tiny bit extra. They're all extras. So they're all 25% at least. I have maybe one or two that are
Mm,
less than that, but and the concentration isn't going to always determine, that it's beast mode. Something can be beast mode and still be, an eau de toilette. But
Oh,
I
true, true.
personally like loud fragrances. So
Me too.
that's the point of like having a fragrance is like I want to smell it. I don't want it to be subtle. Or maybe that's just my personality. I don't know.
True, true, true. Go ahead, Aroma. I'm not gonna take over, man. It's us. Let's
no,
go.
I was actually, smelling it as well because I did get I ordered the sample pack,
Okay.
and Rumor was also one of the ones that I added to that discovery set, and
Okay.
it is beautiful.
Oh
It
yeah.
is,
Oh yeah.
it's. I don't know if you want to go through the notes,
Oh
Bree,
yeah.
but
Sure.
feel free to kind of, break it down for us.
So a lot of
Please.
times I don't because I have so many fragrances, I don't know all the notes, don't remember off the top of my head all the notes in it. So I'm gonna look it up. I know what the main notes are in everything that I make, but I can
Well,
tell
Brad.
you as I'm looking this up what I was thinking when I made it. I was
Mm,
Okay.
massively obsessed with Queer Beluga. I don't know how you say that. I always say Queer Beluga. Maybe I'm mispronouncing it by Guerlain. It's like soft suede vanilla. I was not when I like made this. I wasn't saying I'm going to make something that smells like that, but that's what I was being obsessed with around the time that I made this. So it's influenced by that, and it's in the base. So this like punches you in the face with the cherry and rum because as a
Yes.
sober person, I love to put in an alcoholic note. I don't know. It's just I want to be ironic. But it'll punch you in the face with that. And then an hour or two in,
Mm-hmm.
the cherry tames down and then you'll get a suede vanilla, similar
mm,
to Queer Beluga.
Well, let me share. Let me share. The notes are a Luxardo cherry pulp. You guys get it. I mean, right when you smell it, you get it.
yeah.
Cherry pulp, aged dark rum, almond butter, creamy
Hmm.
heliotrope, immortelle absolute, soft ivory suede, dense vanilla extract, Indonesia patchouli, and molten amber. I mean, this is blended so well. And the way you got it nicely balanced with it still being able to project is marvelous. Marvelous. And I'm telling you guys, right when I got there, I smelled it and I started ordering. So you know it was real. You know it was real. But this is beautiful for the cherry lovers out there. Get your nose on Rumor, like she said with the Guerlain, but this is nowhere near it. This is of her own creation,
Yeah.
and believe me, it is a beautiful, beautiful fragrance for all the cherry lovers out there. Rumor.
Yeah, I do love. I've been on a cherry kick, I think, for like the last few months, and it's hard to find a good cherry fragrance. At least, in my opinion, I haven't really had, good,
Same.
luck with that. But this one really is smooth, and like he mentioned, like, what is the Luxardo cherry pulp? Like, how
So
would that be
it's
like a sweet?
it's sweet, but it's kind of a boozy, like a really, really dark cherry that's
Mm,
um it's a very bougie maraschino. Like that's the way to say
nice,
it.
yeah,
It's like dark, dark, and it's almost like a stewed quality.
I'm
yeah, I love
telling
it.
you,
I love it.
I
The
love it. I
rum,
love
yeah, the cherry, the rum, and the amber. Yeah, I really just really blended well. And suede too is interesting because when I see suede, usually, you think leather, and I'm not a big leather person per
Me
se,
either.
but when it's blended right, it's it's beautiful.
Let me tell you, French defense, no, no. This cherry is not bright, but it's not dark either. It's in the mid. It's right in the middle, but it
Hmm.
has this. It's cherry pulp. It's like, forgive me, unlimited pause in this, you guys, but it's the meat of the cherry, right? It's
Hmm.
it's 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 fruity. It's not super sweet, but not super bitter. It's just in that sweet spot. And you guys know how hard it is to work with cherry. People got cherry smelling like Benadryl. Like,
Mm.
it's really bad. So you balanced it very well. You get very well, Bree. Bravo.
Thank you very
Bravo.
much. It took a
Bravo.
lot of different trials to get the cherry just right. I had the base how I wanted it, but then the cherry was like either scratchy or, like you said, it was medicinal or it was too almondy. Because sometimes, depending on the material that I'm using, the
Mm.
benzaldehyde, it can make it go more almond than I wanted it to.
So just to ask you, Brie, a question was asked: is it more black cherry? Because I'm so in
Um,
between. I don't know exactly what kind of cherry it is. I won't play like I do. I
I'm
don't
gonna
know.
pull up. It's kind of more like a black cherry. Let me pull up a picture of
Okay.
Luxardo cherries, and so I can show you. Looks. So, like in my mind, and this this is just something that I was able to buy on Amazon. It's a jar of the most bougiest cherries. Come here. They're dark.
Mm.
Yeah.
They're
Okay.
dark. They're not like, bright red cherries. So I would say they're either a dark cherry or they've been stewed in booze so long that they're dark now.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Like, you guys know how I feel about Chris Collins' dance Manhattan Cherry. They're there. It's in that good cherry, that
Mm.
wonderful good cherry. It's not one of those NyQuil cherries. Believe me, you will
No,
not be
it's not
cheated. You will
medicinal.
not be cheated. It's not medicinal. There you go. You won't be cheated. You won't be cheated. What is the next one that you would like to pick, Aroma, so we can talk about it?
All right, let's just go down the line. I'm just randomly going to pick here.
Okay.
But before we get into the next one, I do have a question. So
Okay. Sure.
let's set the record straight, Bree. Can you tell us how to pronounce the name of the house? That's one. That's part one. Part two, um, what does it mean? And part three, what was the first fragrance that came out on the in the house?
Oh, wow.
Good question.
All right, I'm thinking about the fragrance one. So I say Damask House. Though I remember having an argument with my now past mother about the pronunciation of it, and I said it one way and she said it another. So I accept either Damask or Damask. Either is
Okay.
absolutely fine with me. I
Okay.
don't remember which one I used to say before I had the argument with my mom and she was trying to school me.
And then the meaning
um,
behind it?
the meaning is it's stupid. I'm obsessed with damask pattern. It's like let's see. Like I have this stuff all over my house. Like it's damask. It's a pattern. It's
Oh,
wallpaper. It's beautiful. It's like on upholstery. It's just elegant. And when I was trying to think of a name for yeah, like the fabric.
nice.
Um, I just said, okay, I'm gonna make the perfume around that because it's elegant and refined and classic. Like it never really goes out of style.
Okay. Okay.
The fir-
Now,
the first fragrance. Oh, I don't know. I don't think it's out anymore. That stuff was crap.
Oh, okay.
oh,
Fair enough.
well, hey, Aroma, before you get started, before you ask, I just got to bring this to everybody's attention. When I got my package, it was in this beautiful box, right? This regular box, but it was wrapped so nice with this beautiful material. I mean, this was wrapped with love. I'm not gonna lie to you. And you guys know, like back in the colonial times, I don't know exactly what time when they used to seal their letter with
Mm.
wax, a wax stamp. It was just so classy. I felt like I was really getting a luxury product. Not only does it smell good, but the presentation I'm not gonna. I'm gonna just let you guys know. Order, and you'll find out. Order, and you'll find out. Go ahead, Aroma. Go ahead. Which is the next one, my guy? I just had to
We're gonna
bring it
go.
up.
We're gonna go with is it Mania or Mania?
Oh,
Oh,
mania,
Mania.
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 Here we
Yeah,
go.
Mania.
Hey,
Mania.
oh, I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say
It's
it. I'm not gonna say
I
it.
already,
I'm not
I
gonna.
already know. I first spray. It's I already thought of you, bro.
Go ahead, Bree. Share with us the notes if you can.
Okay, so this was part of a collection of like Greek love types. There's a few of them I still have out, but I retired a couple that just weren't the best sellers or nobody liked them. So, but mania is like a all-consuming type of love. It's a little crazy. It's manic, and I
Man.
wanted to put that.
Mhm.
I wanted to put that in the notes. So it has Bulgarian rose, red apple, lychee, whiskey,
Mhm.
gunpowder, suede, musk, tonka, and amber oud.
And I know you
And it
guys it
sounds
sound
crazy.
crazy. I know we said it. I know it sound crazy. Gunpowder, right? But y'all don't understand. Y'all don't understand. Put aside the rose. You guys know how I feel about rose. Let's put
Mhm.
aside the rose.
I'm a certified rose hater. Well, I used to be. I'm kind of coming around.
But this is so I don't know. I can't speak for
Mhm.
aroma, but this type of rose with this combination of this red apple with this gunpowder is masculine. Oh my god, this is like really Count Dracula's juice. You know what I'm saying? It is so dope, and I fell in love with this one. This one is amazing. Mania,
Mhm.
mania.
Yeah, like Kick said, I'm not a big rose person either. But again, when it comes like with, for example, with rose or with suede and some other notes, like if it's blended nicely, I'm definitely, I want to try it. I just put it on skin and wear it. And initially, yeah, when I sprayed it, I was like, oh yeah, there goes the rose. But then that the whiskey, you get that whiskey in there. That's so nice. The amber oud, the red apple.
Yeah,
Yeah, the red
and I'm
apple
not gonna
is interesting.
the red apple and give me guys don't get me wrong, we are not talking about you think red apple you might think of like a valentino born in roma
Mm-hmm.
red apple no, it's a red apple but it's like it's just so smooth. It's there. I
Mhm.
think the suede that is worked with it, and I've never had amber oud like an amber oud. So
Mm-hmm.
this is just seductive. I'm serious. This is like Count Dracula getting on your lady's neck. It's happening. He's gonna take his bite. It's so cool though. I like it. I
Yeah,
like
this
it a
is
lot.
nice, like a nice date night, nice, dinner.
You
Definitely,
know
Yeah.
what's what's
dressed
funny
up.
about that fragrance is I hated it when I made
Thank
it.
you.
Like I
Thank
hated
you.
it. I put it in storage for a year and then I pulled it out and I smelled it and I said, "Whoa, whoa, whoa, whoa! What magic happened?" Like I thought I thought it macerated. It like did some chemical reaction that I wasn't aware of. So I remade it, and fresh batch smelled exactly the same. So it wasn't that it changed; it just my nose changed.
Mm.
And I'm not
And
gonna lie.
lychee.
Go
What
ahead.
does lychee
Leech.
do?
Yeah, that's a
Is that like a
It's
fruit as well?
yeah, it adds a little bit of tartness, a little bit more fruit,
Hmm.
not to make it not quite just so like one-dimensional apple.
Nice.
forgive me, y'all. Now the thing is usually when you smell lychee, you automatically think of a woman's feminine fragrance. You usually find that note in a lot of like guys. Don't get me wrong. I mean, women can wear this too, but this is a bold fragrance. This fragrance, it like it's just so cool. It activates the cool in you. To me, when I first smelt it, I'm like, yeah, yeah. What I really do like about this though, you can smell the suede. You can smell that suede, the gunpowder, just the way it all mixes in. Yes, Dutch whiskey and rose. Yes,
Hmm. Yeah, I think it's stretched straight down, unisex down the middle. I think either
yeah,
one can wear it. Yeah.
yeah. I
I
mean,
have I
definitely.
have a lot of women who like it, and I every time I try and gender something I make, I'm wrong. So I just don't
Right.
gender it anymore.
Yeah.
Like
Mhm.
I think something is absolutely going to be feminine. I name it something that sounds feminine to appeal, and then all the men like it. So
There you go.
Yeah,
this
And
yeah.
one's
why
totally unisex.
and why gunpowder? That's an interest. I never heard that in the fragrance before, I don't think.
I was uh, sometimes they release new materials out, and it was like a new release, and I wanted to play with it, and I said, well, what's better than like manic love than gunpowder and whiskey?
There you go.
It's amazing. And the gunpowder that I'm smelling, I know this guy sound kind of weird, but you know when you like set off fireworks
Hmm.
and that powder, it's just a hint of that, but it's not offsetting. It's not like, oh my God. No, it's like, wow. Like somebody got creative with that note and blended it so well. Good job, Bree.
Yeah,
Good
it's kind of like
job.
in the background too. It's kind of like after the smoke dies down is where
Yeah,
Yeah,
you know
yeah,
yeah.
you smell it.
yeah. Yeah. Well, I have a
Nice.
question. I have a question before you get to the next one, Aroma. I'm gonna let you pick the next one. I wanted to ask. This is
I'm gonna
segues
grab
into
something.
my. Okay.
I'm still here. I'm just grabbing something.
Oh, okay. This segues off to my question that I wanted to ask. That's why I'm gonna ask it, Aroma.
Go
What
for it.
is your favorite note, Bree? What is your favorite note? And it's a
Oh my
follow up
God,
question with that.
that changes. So I have like my top three that where if I hear it in a new release, it's like a take my money type thing. Vanilla, Iris, Oris, and lately Amber.
Okay. Okay.
But
Uh,
I don't want to say like that I'm a vanilla hoe, but like it's so basic sounding. But I don't like basic, but I like depth vanillas. And I think there's like a million. I have probably 100 different vanillas, and they're all different from the basic ones like the cake. But
okay.
you can do so many different things with it.
Is there a note you would like to work with in the future? A note that you haven't worked with, but you would like to work with in the future?
Tuberose because I hate it. Most of most of most of the things that I end up loving are notes that I hated at one point, and I forced myself as like a I don't know, I'm a masochist or a sadist, whatever that is, to make myself like appreciate it. I work with it and make a version I like. So many of the fragrances that people love of mine now are notes like that. Like I used to hate vanilla, I used to hate rose. So I'm trying to work on a tuberose that I like.
Okay. Okay.
I'm not there yet.
Okay. All right. Well, let's go with the next one, Esteban. Let's see if you have a question. I'm ready for your next one.
Well, yeah. I mean, speaking of amber, let's go with amber exhale.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh my God. Okay. Okay. Here we go.
Let's get.
Y'all. That's why I don't like first impressions, but I smelt these and I didn't want to smell it again until I got her on camera so you guys could see exactly what I'm going crazy about. I thought Josh was putting on at first, and my God, when me and Aroma got over to Glamcation, it was over. I am in love with this house. No lie.
I'm gonna be
Okay.
honest. If I were to just read the notes, and usually if I see one of the three P's, plum, peach, or pear, I say no.
No.
But
Yeah.
this one is a yes.
Yeah.
Sweet.
So,
It's got depth. You do get that peach, but it's that like it's not the peach juice. It's kind of like this peach skin, right? Like a fuzzy, again, like a fuzzy
Hmm.
peach skin. Vanilla,
I like.
patchouli,
Hmm.
nice.
I
Part of the
swear
thing
I've been
is I like
smiling. Go
about
ahead. Go ahead.
it.
No,
Part
no,
of it
no.
I love to mix stuff that doesn't seem like it would work. I like that's how my brain works. Like I like chocolate and pickles. I keep saying that as an analogy. Like chocolate and pickles doesn't sound
Mm.
like it work. And maybe some people like that. And I actually tried making that as a fragrance as a joke. It is horrible. But like stuff that just seems opposite. Usually it doesn't work. But to me, amber and peach didn't sound like it would work. But my brain said I needed to try it. And after a few iterations, that's what we have here.
Well,
Yeah.
let me share this. The notes are bergamot, peach flesh, and you just like using the flesh of the fruit, don't you? Like that,
Yeah.
benzoin, vanilla, patchouli, cedar, and pale suede. I see you love suede a lot too. I like
Sweet.
it.
Hmm.
Are we seeing DNA in a little
Maybe.
pattern in these?
I don't. It's so weird because I don't like leather. I like suede. I mean, I know it's the same thing, but in my brain, leather is a completely different note than suede.
Yeah, I think when I
And
think of
suede.
leather, I think dark, I think strong,
Yeah.
and suede a little bit more smoother and a little bit lighter
Yeah.
in my head. Yeah.
Was it
Although
a
maybe
peach
my nose
flavor?
changes every few months, so maybe I'll like next month like release a banger leather. Smells like a
I like
saddle.
this.
I like it a lot. For the peach lovers, if you guys are thinking the peach is going to be too sweet, oh no, it is some sweet peach in there, but because of the benzoin and the way she played with the patchouli, you got some woods in there, the cedar, the pale suede, and it's described as
Smooth.
this. Amber Excel is the sweet excel of warm resinous amber paired
Hmm.
with sweet ripe peach. Is that divine? Is that divine, people? Come on.
It's like also like what comes to mind is like a dessert. It's kind of like a
Yeah.
sweet peach dessert, kind of like it's warm, it's creamy.
Hmm.
Mm.
I
It's
was
nice.
when I was making this, I was in my amber phase, and I was trying all these deep dark ambers like Homage Material and um, Carolina Herrera Amber Desire, and they were all very similar, deep, dry, resinous ambers, but they were lacking something on the top, the way my brain thinks. And I was like, okay, let's make it a little fruity. Now, what fruity do I want to use? And the peach just seemed to be a contradiction, and I like doing something that is contradictory.
Nice. So,
Okay.
talking about
Okay.
the notes and ingredients, Brie. When it comes to like, we know that some fragrances have synthetic notes and are synthetic, and then others are naturals. What are the difference
Mhm.
between the two, and what do you like to work with?
I work with some naturals. I mean, every synthetic perfumer is going to use some naturals because we just it's part of our palette. But the special people are the ones that work with all naturals. Like, and that's I think the way I put it is like if I'm a runner and another person is a runner and we're perfumers, the natural perfumer has to put on weights and then run at the same speed as me. It's that much harder for them to
Hmm.
make it smell better for regulation. They can only use so many material of a certain material to have it be releasable to the public and be safe. I like to be more creative, so I work in synthetics. I mean, I still have to work within the regulations of
Yeah.
IFRA and safety, but I like, and I also like beast mode fragrances, and you're not
Mm.
really going to get that from naturals. Like
Gotcha. Nice.
Ambrosinide gets a bad rap, but like I love
Okay. 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 Well, I got a question before we continue, if you guys don't mind. You guys go ahead and chat if you guys got a question for Bree. Please go ahead and drop it in the chat. My question for you, Bree, any major plans for the house?
it. Right now I'm working on a couple of new fragrances. It's gonna be months before they're available or ready. I'm happy with them. But right now I'm just trying to grow visibility. I've been around for 4 years, and I think only in the last 6 months have I really think I've gotten any traction. So that's what I want to
Mm,
focus on.
okay.
Nice.
Okay. Well, let's go with the next one. Let's go with the next one, Aroma.
The next one. All right.
Yes, sir. I'm letting you pick.
Thank you, sir. Let's do. Okay. I might butcher this, but Elpis.
Oh, LPs.
LP.
LPs. It
LP.
means hope.
Mm-mm.
It means
You're
hope.
gonna have to.
Hope. Hmm.
Nice.
So this was a fragrance that I didn't know if anyone was gonna like this. I released it as a special edition for September Alcohol Recovery, Alcohol Awareness Month, and like the proceeds went to a local recovery center. And I wanted it to be more meaningful with its name and the notes and all the everything around it. And people liked it, so I kept it. It LP is basically hope, but not in the way we. think of hope, it's more meaningful. Like you can count on it, hope. And so it has, let me pull it up. It has sugared bergamot,
Mm,
elemi, red apple, vanilla orchid, orange blossom, musk, caramel, amberwood, guacwood, tonka, vanilla, and cashmere. And it's,
What?
to me, a unisex fragrance.
oh, this
Bree,
is nice.
What? I
sweetheart,
sent,
I didn't.
I didn't send you?
No, no.
Are you sure I didn't send you a sample?
No, no. Oh, peace. I'm looking for that because those notes are fire, and I do not have that. No, I don't.
It's beautiful. You know what? I actually picked my kicks because I took pictures of the ones I wanted to sample at
Oh
Glamcation.
yeah.
So maybe that's why you don't have that one.
And I was on the little Tasmanian devil. I was yeah, 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 and I was just ordering up everything I like. I didn't have I didn't get that one. But Bree, I gotta
Yeah.
get a sample of that one because I'm dying to
Okay.
smell that one.
Yeah, and by the way, Bree, we have the samples here in glass, which is great. Thank you. And atomizers are great. Thank you as well.
Yeah,
Because sometimes
yeah.
in these samples, the atomizer can be busted. You're getting them in plastic,
I know.
things. And anyways, thank you for that.
I
Of course.
I
I wanted to switch to those for years, and I finally did it a few months ago. So I'm happy to be on those myself. Those are industry standard.
I
So
wanted
again,
to
another
go
fragrance with
ahead.
red apple.
No, red apple. Continue.
It's still here, right? But yeah, it's beautiful blended, man. It's just the Gaiac wood, the caramel. It's sweet, but I like sweet fragrances. So it's beautiful. The sugared bergamot. I mean, that's
Mhm.
vanilla. Definitely get the vanilla. Um, get the tonka. Yeah, the Gaiac wood. That's it's sweet and it's beautiful. I love the blend.
Thank you.
Very nice.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Kicks, I'll send you some. I'm
It's
sorry.
okay. It's no, no, no. It's okay. It's okay. I'm being a little brat right now. It's okay. I got all this greatness, and I'm being a little brat. It's okay.
Yeah, you're
It's
fine.
okay.
But I would like to share with Bree. I was just scanning through your IG page and people in the chat, people that are watching. If you haven't, go follow her on IG. She has great content. I see that you were, I guess, for the month of November, just going through some of the indie houses that you like,
Hmm.
and
Hmm.
I think that's awesome because you don't get to see a lot of brands kind of sharing what they like about other brands. Because
Yeah.
I guess sometimes it is there's a lot of competition out there. There's a lot of people out there trying to get their stuff out. But it was awesome to see you kind of share your thoughts on different indie brands. So I thought that was really cool.
Thanks. I mean, I think in indie, we should be more of a community. I mean, the same way that fragrance is a community. And as artists, we aren't competition. I mean, because like I could have the exact same materials that the next perfumer has, and we're gonna make completely different things that appeal to different people. And there's enough artisticness around to go around with everybody's taste. So if we build each other up instead of thinking of each other as competition, it's just better. I mean, that's just my view.
I
And
agree.
I love fragrance, so I want to share the fragrance houses that I love that are of that same mindset.
And it's cool too because all the ones that not all of them, but there was definitely a few that you mentioned that I had no idea even were out there. So that intrigued me to be like, oh, let me take a look at these houses and see what's going on here.
And it's not even
And
half over. I still have 14, 15 more days.
ooh.
Wow.
One more thing, just attaching to that comment was you did mention a house, a niche house that possibly got you into into tobacco.
Uh-huh.
My question is there a tobacco fragrance coming out on the house, or do you already have one and I don't know about? Because that's my
No.
favorite number.
I mean, I have tobacco in things, but it's not a primary note. Like it's in Mesura Blue Vanille. I think that's probably the most prominent tobacco that I have. would love to create one, and it'll definitely happen. I don't have one on the horizon yet because I'm a little scared by it.
Cool.
Because
Well, let me know.
the bar's so high with Triumph of Bacchus and like side effect. Those are like my the best ones. I don't know how I could compete with that, but
I
I'm
tell you
sure I
what,
can
though,
make some.
so far what we've been smelling and how it's been, what you're creating, I think you can do it. I have
Oh,
no
thank
doubt that
you.
you can
I
do it.
appreciate that.
Hmm.
We have a question from the audience. Fragrance Fraternity, our guy Mike said, what's your process of testing and evaluating a new creation to know if it's ready?
If I like it. Honestly,
There you
because
go.
of it, I'm me. I'm the artist. I'm the owner. I'm the perfumer. I'm the decision maker. I'm the boss. I'm everything. It's like, do I like it? Okay. If I don't really care if someone else doesn't like it, because I know someone
Mm,
else will like it. I don't care if everybody else likes it. But if I'm happy with it, okay, I'll release it.
fair enough.
so so
I know
aroma,
that's
let
not
me
maybe that's not the best answer, but I'll do many different iterations of it, and then when it's to my liking.
well, I think it's an honest answer. I appreciate honest answers that come from the heart, right off the mind and off the heart, because
Yeah.
it can't be manipulated. So hey, you're doing absolutely well. Aroma, let me step in and do this next one because this next
Please.
one got me. Miss Je ne sais quoi.
Mhm. Mhm.
Oh my God, you guys. Okay, I was.
I'm glad you said it because I was going to butcher it for real.
It's okay. Hey, believe me, Aroma, I've been practicing. Miss Je ne sais quoi, je ne sais quoi. I'm asking my mom because she speak a little French. Ma, how do you say it? Miss Je ne sais quoi. Okay.
So I'll tell you a
Nice.
secret about this. This is named after my best friend Janae. So
Hmm.
I always just call it Miss Janae.
I like
Okay.
that.
So
Okay.
if you don't want to call it Miss Je ne sais quoi, because it was a cute play on words, but it was originally just called Miss Janae.
Okay.
Because
And
she,
what is
Okay.
I don't,
if we don't mind ask if you don't mind me asking, what was that? What is it about this Janae that inspired you to make this fragrance?
she wanted me to make a fragrance for her for like a year, and I don't do customs because I'm just a control freak and with an imposter syndrome, and I always think they're gonna suck. And it came to me overnight. Like she gave me all these notes that she wanted, and it
Mm,
came to me overnight like how I could maybe do this to put everything she wanted in a fragrance. And I got up and I made it. Like it was a one and done fragrance,
really?
and yeah, it was one and done. Um, I mean, I might have tweaked like something minor, like the percentage concentrate, but it was a one and done. And it's a ode to. I'm not gonna mince my words. It's a God thing. This fragrance is
Amen.
about God and relationships and invisible connections through God that
Mm,
we
Mhm.
think are coincidence, and they're not. It's God. My story
wow.
on the website kind of like dances around it because I try and be, you know,
Mhm.
walk the line between brand
Mm,
and myself, but
hmm.
it's about God.
Amen. Amen.
Well, let me share the notes, you guys, and then I'm gonna show you share my experience. The notes is mandarin, pear for the plum lovers out there, black currant, labdanum, cashmere, white woods, vanilla, dry amber, ebony, caramel, and white musk.
There's two P's in this that I would run from. We got
I
the
know.
pear, what the pear and the plum, and I had no idea when I picked this what the notes were because I smelled them at Glamcation. So I was just like, I'm just taking a picture and I'm going to order it. This is the first time I'm actually looking at the notes, and that goes to show that how well blended this is because normally it will be a no for me just looking at the notes. So well done.
Thank you, sir.
And listen, this, like I said, the title threw me off right when I saw it. I'm like, this is gonna be super feminine, which is
Hmm.
fine with me. Me, Aroma. I don't care. I
Yeah,
wear
no, you
all
rock anything.
fragrances. Yeah.
Mhm.
So I'm smelling it, and I'm like, whoa, whoa, this is very light. It definitely leans feminine, but I mean, I'm a guy and I love it and I can wear it. This is a beautiful fragrance, but what I really like in this, it has the pear up top, right when you smell it. The mandarin is not too citrusy where it's just clinging and sharp, but the end has a nice, beautiful musk at the end, a white musk that just gives us this smoothness and airiness and freshness. That's what I love about it. Good job, Bree. Good
Yeah.
Thank
job.
you. Thank
I'm
you.
Good
liking
job.
the white woods and the caramel.
This is the
It's
one
so
that I said
smooth.
like what I should never gender name any of my fragrances because obviously I was gonna name this one after her and like all the men love it. All the women like it too. So I'm just
Mhm.
it just means I don't know what. I should have just take off the miss. Just we'll just call it je ne sais quoi
Yeah.
because it's a
I guess it's interesting, right? Because we do kind of attach the title to what it might smell like, right? Even to
Mhm.
like the detail, like so. I can see how a guy can look at this just by the name and be like, yeah, that's probably for, my
Yeah.
wife or girlfriend or what have you. But
But the name fits because je ne sais quoi from what my mom was telling me is a allure. So
Hmm.
it does give off that allure. If my wife was wearing this, I might have to press the reset button, and I'm about to hit vacation. So no reset button for me. But this is great. This is great. It's really good. Oh
beautiful.
my god, I like it. Yeah, I like it. I like it a
Thank
lot.
you, thank you, thank you.
Oh man.
You're up. You're up,
Okay,
Mr.
this is my last one.
Okay.
Um, let's see. It's gonna be Coco Tantric.
So
Coco Tantric.
I don't like coconut. Like I don't like coconut in the traditional sense that it smells like sunscreen. And this was my way of having a coconut forward fragrance that didn't smell like anything like a coconut fragrance that you would normally smell.
Okay.
It's a
I'm
dry, husky coconut as
Let's
opposed
see
to a
here.
tropical.
I'm pulling it up now. I'm pulling up the notes now.
It's Palo Santo,
Uh-huh.
coconut powder, coriander, vanilla absolute, glowing
See.
musk,
Yeah.
white amber moss, and up here night.
You know what, Bree? Me and you gonna have a disagreement because you be
Uh-huh.
downplaying your fragrances. You be downplaying it, and you need to
That's the
stop
story of
it
my
because
life.
yeah, you need to stop it because this is really good. I only took pictures of what was just absolute bangers to me. Not saying the other ones wasn't, but when I smelt it, I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta get it. I started ordering. I started ordering. This thing is
Yeah.
beautiful. Let me go ahead, hit it
I
again.
love I love coconut. I love Palo Santo. I love vanilla. Again, this is the first time I'm actually looking at the notes. I've had these for a while. This I'm like I'm gonna wait until
Hmm.
we go on live to smell these. And yeah, this is up there. Now the moss is interesting because you don't really get that, but it's there. You know what I mean? It's kind of weird. It's like if you really, really look for it, you can find it. But it's nice. The coconut, like you said, it's not like
Yeah,
like
it's not like sunscreen.
sunscreen, yeah. But the Palo Santo and the coconut together is amazing. And the vanilla, yeah, very nice, very nice.
No, so it doesn't smell like coconut skin. It smells like she said it's a the coconut is not what you're expecting. You're expecting a creamy type of like vacation, and it's not that. It's
No,
more of a dry
shredded,
coconut. But what's
like a
great, yeah,
shredded coconut. Mhm.
a shredded coconut. But what
Hmm.
I like about this is the coriander give it this spice in the Palo Santo in
Mm.
the smoke. Oh
Hmm.
my god, that's why I like this. This one, hey, this one is so good. And you guys, you can wear that now.
Oh
It's
yeah,
fall. You can wear this
Yeah,
now. Yeah,
yeah, and that was the
yeah.
other thing. Is I think that's why I didn't like coconut is because I'm in Florida and it's like always tropical and people are always
Hmm.
wearing tropical crap in Florida and I'm like I'm over it and I wanted something that I could wear. I wanted something that I could wear coconut all year round that didn't smell like a tourist.
You nailed
I
it.
like it. Yeah, you did nail it. And the thing is, the vanilla absolute got this little booze to it. I
Hmm.
smell it. It got this little liqueur to it with the spice and the coriander, and then you got the smoke. It's just y'all. I'm not putting on your boy. This is KGA approved. This is Kids Griffey approved. I'm telling you guys, you're not getting a weak fragrance. None of these is weak at
No.
all. They're balanced well, and I'm just saying.
Yeah, if you
And
don't
you have,
like it, and there's scrubbers, it's gonna be hard to get off. But if you
Yeah,
like it, it'll stay around forever.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
and right now, how many do you have available? Like you have, I'm looking at your
Um,
website. It looks like you have quite
it's
a few.
it's crazy. It's about like 50, and that's cut back from almost double that.
Wow,
Wow.
that is
Yeah, because I'm
wild.
looking at some of these. I'm like, I got to start looking at some other ones here because you have some quite a nice selection.
And Bree, I couldn't make it that next day because you was going to give me the rest of the tester of which bottle I'm talking about. Oh,
Hmm.
I was feeling sick. I was feeling so sick because I couldn't go back outside to play. I couldn't go back outside to play, but I wanted. Oh my god. Oh my
Love it.
god. It's oh my god. All beautiful. And then I got two from hidden her hidden menu, and I love
Ooh.
those. I love those. But we going. You got any more aroma?
That's my last one. I have a comment.
Oh,
Um,
go ahead. Go ahead. These
just
timers are for me. Go ahead.
I was kind of curious, Brie, as a perfumer and as a fragrance enthusiast and addict, as you mentioned earlier. What are your thoughts on reviewers doing first impressions on your creations? Do you feel like it's not fair? Do you think that it's just that they should really wear it and then review it, or are you okay with how just having them do a first impression and kind of comment on the fragrance?
So part of me thinks, part of me, like a business aspect, says if I'm getting exposure as somebody who's been in business for 4 years, who's just finally getting exposure, and it takes just the first reaction to get that happen, I'm for it. As an artist, I would say no, it needs to be on skin in order for you to appreciate it because I know for a fact, like if I spray something, it's gonna take a few minutes to warm on me, or at least a half an hour for me to experience the dry down journey, whether it's mine or somebody else's. And I'm not gonna truly understand if I like that fragrance or not unless I've worn it for a little bit. But I'm not gonna like be picky. So if somebody wants to do that, okay, it's exposure. But as an artist, yeah, I prefer if you like leave it more
Mm,
time.
thanks for
Understand.
sharing. Yeah.
Understand. I had one question for you, if you don't mind. It
Mhm.
says, what would you like the audience to know about your house?
Oh wow. That is a very open-ended question. Um, I don't just make gourmands. I think I've been pigeonholed into somehow that I make gourmands because I have a lot of gourmands, but I make stuff that's like uh forest smelling all the way to, like that mania that's a rose and apple. It's floral. I express my creativity through many different themes, and sometimes it comes out as gourmand, sometimes it comes out as a natural smelling, earthy cemetery, or sometimes it comes out as like I'll punch you in the face with cherry and then put you on suede. Like it's my art. It's my the way my brain thinks, and I put it out for the world for people to express or to see what's in my mind and creativity. And if they like it, I'm happy. And if they don't like it, I'm happy because they've at least experienced my art. I think the reason I have so many gourmands is because that's what people are liking, and that's what sticks around. So if you don't like gourmands, blame your colleagues.
I love gourmands. And speaking of, I just sprayed that cocoa tantric.
Hmm.
It
I've worn
smells like the first thing that came to mind was almond joy.
I can
it
see
got
that.
almonds
Yep.
in
It has some benzaldehyde in it, and so that's basically like almond.
it. And guys,
Yes,
I've already
nice.
worn all of this. I've worn all of it. It's just I haven't touched it since because I wanted it to all be brand new to my mind.
Hmm. I will
I
be wearing all of
love it.
these for sure. And you'll
Oh,
you'll you'll be getting tagged in my stories, Brie, when I wear all these.
Okay.
yeah, yeah. These, and I like that coconut tantric.
Beautiful.
It's just,
Yeah,
I like it. I like it. The
beautiful.
thing is, I had a question for you. What is your most challenging creation?
Mm.
Hmm. I think it's probably mania, mania. Like challenging, challenging in terms of like that it might be hard for someone to like, or it was challenging for me to make,
Well,
or
let
both.
me just say both, please. Both, both.
Probably both on that. I mean, it was challenging
Mm.
to make, and then you're not going to get somebody that likes to go to Macy's and smell fragrances, and they're not going to appreciate Mania. But someone in the fragrance community who is a nose snob who likes to smell the stinky stuff and the good stuff, they would appreciate Mania. And it was just as hard for me to make it.
Okay, okay,
So
okay.
I know we're going to be wrapping up soon, right? Because we're getting kind of close
Well,
to the
yeah,
hour there.
yeah, yeah. Well,
We
we
don't want to
already
keep you
there,
too
but
long.
we don't want to keep you
I'm
too
good.
long. Oh, okay. Then continue.
Okay.
Then we good. We're good.
Being that we met you at Glamcation, this was my first experience meeting you and your creations there. Tell us your experience with Glamcation. How did you get involved, and will you be coming back in 2026?
Mm,
So
good question.
I went there as a I was scoping it out. I already had my brand, but I went there in 2023 because I hadn't vended. Like, I mean, I vended for other in another life, basically, but not for my fragrances. And I didn't know how it would be set up, what the culture would be like, how much to bring. I went in 2023, and it was just an amazing time. I made so many friends as a brand who wasn't actually a vendor. Um, I got to smell so many different things, and then I was going to come back last year, but my friend got married, so I had to go to her wedding. And then
Yeah.
I came I came this year, and I loved it. It is not so much a vending event as it is
Hmm.
a friend event and networking. And I love that
Hmm.
aspect of it because I'm not like a super social person. I'm social when you know me, but I'm kind of shy. So the amount of people that were there was perfect for me. It was not overwhelming, but it wasn't like there's nobody here. And something like Sense Floor would be like, whoa, that's way too many people. I
Right.
need to, yeah. So I really enjoyed the family atmosphere and how you could like literally smell every table that was there and
Hmm.
interact with all the brands and any participant that was there. I loved it.
Yeah, I love the fact that you're able to kind of talk to the perfumer, the ones who are
Hmm.
actually making the
Right.
product, and you get to talk to them, and you get to kind of share a little bit. You get to kind of feel them out, because that's part of who what the brand is, as well. So you're not only selling the smell, but you're selling yourself too, the person
Exactly.
behind the brand. So it's a, definitely like I love the intimacy of that, and it's a great stepping stone, I think, for you too, to like, okay, you did this. Okay, maybe, in a couple of years you'll be able to go to like a Sun Explorer or
Hmm.
something like that. So that was awesome.
Well, I would like to say this. There's a few things, and let me go ahead and spit it off. One, I got to touch back on your atomizers were very good. I had no leakage. It came
Good.
very quick. Your customer service was superb. I got to give you. I when I give kudos, I just don't give it out free. I'm being real. The stuff is great. Atomizer, you
See,
gave a card. I still no, Bree. This is the thing. This is the type of stuff that touched me too. This is the type of stuff that touched me. She went
Yep.
ahead,
hmm
gave me my card,
Handwritten. Hmm.
handwritten. It was just so warm. It was just so warm. And I'm telling you, in real life, she's a sweetheart. Oh my God, this woman is just a warm hearted person. Now, this is another thing I wanted to say. It's not her fragrances. I look for different, slightly challenged. I'm a amouage where I love amouage. That's my house.
hmm
So when I was smelling this, I'm like, oh my God. You sent me a sample of Driftwood Sunset.
Ooh, that sounds
Driftwood
nice.
Aroma. Next time we have a meetup, I'm gonna bring it. Okay.
Okay, sounds good.
Driftwood Sunset. Think of a sunset and that little bit of driftwood. That's all I gotta say. It's what you would think a sunset, a Cali sunset. Off the beach, you got the orange, the yellow, you got that whole the sun is setting. It's just and it just got
hmm
this citrusy sweet, but this bite to it. It is very, it would be challenging to some, but it is amazing. This is a
hmm
summer wear too. I can't wait for summer to
Time out.
run right.
Time out. I'm looking at the website and I don't see it in here. Now, is this a
It's a hidden.
special edition? Oh, it's a hidden gem. I see.
It's a hidden
I see what
menu.
you're doing over there. I see
Go
what you're
ahead.
doing over
Go ahead, Bree. Explain it
there.
because I hit
I
her up.
so
Go ahead.
it's I because I'm artistic, I'm constantly creating stuff, and then like nobody buys it, so I have to retire it. But then people will say, "But what'd you do with my favorite fragrance?" So I put it in the archive, and if you really want it,
Ah,
it's there. And that's
nice.
where
There you
I
go.
told them that was. So it's just because like I can't. 50 fragrances on my website is insane. Who has that many fragrances? I had 100, so I gotta cut them somewhere. But
Of
So
course.
if
Of
you want
course.
something, it's in the archive, or I can probably put it in the archive.
Is it on your
that would
website or just
Yeah,
reach out to you? Okay.
yeah,
yeah.
both.
You gotta
Either there's an archive section that I kind of keep down low, but if you want to know
Okay.
about it, you can message me.
yeah. I had to
Well,
message her. I had to message her.
speaking on that, my last question to you, Bree, is where can people find you? How can they find you? Just give them your, your information as far as like
Got you.
IG or your,
Let me see.
Sure.
website.
It's just damaskhouse.com. I'm Damask House on Instagram. I'm Damask House on TikTok. I'm not on YouTube really. I mean, I have an account, but I don't really do anything. It's the one platform I haven't done anything. I'm Damask House everywhere. It's easy to find.
Nice.
I
There you
will
go.
put it in the description after we close out. I definitely will put it in the description so they can
Yeah.
follow you. Um, Alicia says she has a chocolate one that is fire. So Alicia
Hmm.
have already dealt with your fragrances already, and then we got something from Dutch. He said, "Is there a formula you made early on that didn't make it that you may revisit now that you've got more experience?"
I
Um,
think about changing a whole bunch of stuff all the time. Yeah. Like things that I created. Like for example, lava
Ooh,
flow. That's something that I have. It is released. It's out. It's one of my older creations, but I constantly think about refining it, even though people love it as is because I have like developed so many more skills over the years, and just what I would do to different iterations of it.
Lava Glow.
It's
This is another one that was in your sample, and I hit you up on
mhm.
both of these. I said, Brie, where is it at? The minute you
nah.
told me, I went ahead and purchased. I ain't playing. You guys can ask her. I am not
that
playing.
one. That one's on the regular website. Like, I mean, it's there,
It's so
and the
good.
archive is on my website too. You just have to dig a little. It's like
And
an Easter
this,
egg
I like
yeah.
that. You have to dig a little.
hunt.
So as we head into the holidays, do you have anything coming out for the holidays? And also, is there any like sales or discounts that you got coming up? I know some people might want to know when they
Yeah, I
if
haven't
you have any.
ironed out the Black Friday sales, but there'll definitely be a Black Friday sale, probably starting late next week. I'll run it
Nice,
through. It'll be running for like at least a week or a week and a half.
nice.
I'm considering re-releasing a couple of fragrances that I had for Christmas last year. Um, Probably they'd probably be limited edition because I didn't make a new batch. I just have what was available last year, but I'm still considering that. And I'm working on a couple new fragrances. I am working on a two rose. I don't like it yet, so it's still like, and I'm working on another amber.
Hmm.
Nice.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Awesome.
Well, well, you know what? Is there any other questions that you have for Bree? I don't want to hold her up. And this
I'm
was a
good.
huh? You good?
No, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good.
Oh,
Mhm.
this was an absolute pleasure, Bree. Thank you. I know
It
it's
was a fun
Friday.
time.
It
Yeah,
was a
no.
wonderful time.
What am I gonna be doing? Going to a bar?
But I gotta admit, all of your fragrances are divine, and out of all of them, I wish I would have gotten some bigger ones. And this one, this mania, was just my oh my god! I will make
That
love
was
to
the
the
hook.
track,
That was the
huh?
hook.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
was
that
the
was the
hook.
hook.
I got
That
you.
was this was it. This was it. But no, I had smelled what it was is I had smelt rumor right when I had that was the first one I picked up. I said, "Oh my," because Josh
Nice.
told me about that one, and then I went straight. I said, "Where's the rose one?" And you was like, "Here's the rose one," and you said gunpowder, and I'm like, "Okay." Sprayed it. I said, "Oh my god!" That's when I pulled out the phone. There you have it. There you have it. But once
Hmm.
again, thank you so much for
Of
blessing
course. Thank
my
you guys.
life. I appreciate it. I appreciate you.
Thank
You
you.
guys be sure to check out Bree with the Demask Haus. She has a lot of different variations and flavors of fragrances, and her creations are exquisite. Her everything down to the packaging, to customer service, to samples. And if you guys want to check it out, and you kind of, she has a discovery kit. Her discovery kit. Before I let you guys go, her discovery set, it's $68, and she has one, two, three, 6, 7,
Eight.
eight for you to choose from, including a lot of them that we talked about tonight.
Yeah. Can you
So
customize as well or no?
Oh yeah. For the
Yeah.
longest time,
Okay.
I only had you be able to pick your own samples, but somebody said I had information overload on my website and I needed to dumb it down for people who didn't want to look at 50 fragrances. So that's the discovery set.
well done, Bree. Well, thanks again for
Yeah.
joining
Thank you,
us.
Bree.
Aroma,
Of
thank you
course.
for joining me on this. As
Always a
always,
pleasure.
you guys are great. To the chat, please check her out. Thank you guys for joining us this Friday. You guys, please stay and wait in the backstage. For everybody else, thank you for checking us out. Let the Most High protect you guys and keep y'all safe. To the next one, Yak Mob. Peace.
Bye.
Later.